What up, y'all? It's your girl, Future Sailor Car here, and I'm coming at y'all with another Navy video or Navy related video. Basically, just sharing my experiences with you guys as I'm going through the sailor process. And as of tomorrow, I will have 30 days left until I ship out, which is so wild to me. Like, not the point though. So, this video is going to be about making sure you get the job that you want. Regardless of the branch, if you are in the Navy, Marines, Air Force, Army, Coast Guard, whatever, you need to make sure that you're going to like the job that you have, because if not, you will be miserable. You will. Like, there's pretty much no way around it. If you hate the job that you're going to have in the military, you're going to hate the time that you have in the military. And who wants to hate their lives for the next 4, 5, 6 years? So it's crucial that you get the job that you want from the get-go, from the beginning. So I think like a few sailors are like, it's a saying like, choose your rate, choose your fate. It's real, because when I went to MEPS, they tried to offer me other jobs and I wasn't interested. I stuck firm with what I wanted. So my first suggestion to those joining the Navy and those joining the military in general is to know what you want to do. Have an idea of what type of job you want. If you're still in high school, which I'm sure most of you are, look at the different types of classes that you enjoy taking. If you like math and science, look for jobs that are related in math and science. If you prefer English, look for those types of jobs. If you don't like any type of class at all, just go. They post all the jobs on the Navy website or the Army website or whatever website. Go through every last one of those jobs. Read the job description. Read what you need to be able to be qualified for it. Read them. Like, don't be lazy when it comes to picking a job. If you have absolutely no idea what you want to do, it's worth taking the time to go through every last one of those jobs to figure out which ones appeal to you. So once you have it narrowed down to maybe 3 or 4 jobs, look up what scores you need to qualify for that particular job. So I knew from the beginning, from the jump, that the only job I wanted was an MC, which is Mass Communication Specialist. So what I did was I looked up what ASVAB scores I needed to get, well, what scores in each section I needed to get in order to qualify for MC. And for MC, I just needed to do well on the 2 math sections and the 2 English sections in order to qualify. So that's the only thing I studied. Like, I didn't even take a glimpse at the science or mechanics or any other section, because none of that mattered to me. However, if you are choosing a aviation job or a different type of job, you're going to need to do well in the 2 math sections and the 2 English sections, regardless of whatever type of job you're selecting, because you have to do well in those sections in order to qualify to enter the military, period. So I think they call it the AFQT score. I think that's what it's called, AFQT. I'll look it up and put it in somewhere here. So once you find out which sections you need to do well in, study those sections. Do not waste your time studying sections that you don't need to do well in for your particular job. I found the scores on this website. I'm going to look it up for you guys and link it in the description box below. You can just go through that website and figure out, the sections that you need to get the job that you want. So once you do that, study those sections, take the practice test. They have books that you can buy. I'm sure if you go to your local library too, you can, borrow ASVAB books to study from. You don't necessarily have to buy one if they have it at the library. So you can use that as a resource. I think there's apps that you can download to study for the ASVAB. There's online websites that you can practice from. There's so many resources that are available to you. So there's no reason why you can't get the score that you need. So even if you go to MEPS and you don't get the score that you need, you can retake the test. They might tell you have to wait, I don't know, a few weeks or so. Trust me, it'll be worth it to you. If you don't have an outside obligation where you have to ship out as soon as possible, wait. wait, because you do not want, I'm telling you, you don't want a job that you're gonna hate. You don't. So go ahead and wait, or knock it out the first time and get as high of a score as you can to qualify. So when you get to MEPS, after you take your ASVAB, after you get your scores, you're gonna go meet with your branch's personnel to select your job. This is where it gets kind of hard, because they will try to finesse you. They will try to offer you a job based on what they have available, based on what they need people to join. Like, they may have the job that you want available, but they won't let you know that because they want you to join this other job. That's what they did to me. I went to MEPS in October of 2017, and I told them that I wanted to ship out as soon as possible. Like, I was trying to leave in November, December, but I told them that I wanted to be an MC too. So what they did was, they was like, okay, MCs aren't available for November, December. So they was like, you can be an aviation mechanic, you can be a hospital foreman, they gave me like all these options, and I'm just like, not going for it. Like, I didn't want to do it. Like, I didn't want any of those jobs. And I was prepared to tell them, you know, let me know when it's available, because I'm not picking a job I don't want. So, well, hold on. I was in a Facebook group, right? I'm in a Facebook group for people who are about to leave for the military, right? And I explained this to people where I'm coming from, and like, this one guy was like, oh, that's childish and selfish. You shouldn't, you know, threaten to leave MEPS because they don't have the job you want. You should be trying to give back. You should be enlisting to give back. Don't listen to that bullshit, y'all. Whatever reason you're joining the military for, whatever the reason is, if you're joining the military just to get free college, if you're joining the military for the health benefits, if you're joining the military to get a car, regardless of the reason you're joining the military, do that shit, because that's your reason. If you're joining for whatever, if your reason for joining isn't because you're super patriotic, who cares? Nobody cares. Don't listen to those civilians who never served, who, whatever, rant over, because I won't go on and on about this all day. And that's not what this video is about. So, yeah. So like I was saying, when you get to MEPS, make sure that you stick firm with the job that you want. Because like I said, I was going to tell them, you know, let me know when MC is available. And I was going to leave and, you know, come back whenever it was available. And that's when they was like, hold on, let's look out a little bit further. And that's what they did. And I realized that MC was available to ship out in June of 2018. So when I found that out, I was just like, damn, I gotta wait that long. But it was worth it to me, because like I said, MC was the only job I wanted. But now, you know, the time is almost here. It's May of 2018, and I'm shipping out next month in exactly 31 days. So the time will fly by. The time will fly by, and you can use that time that you're using to ship, that you're waiting to ship, you can use that time to prepare yourself physically and mentally. Because if I would have shipped out in November, I would have probably like failed, because my running time was really high back then, and now my running time is below 13 minutes. So I really feel like there's no cons in getting the job that you want and waiting for the job that you want. So if you guys have any questions, if you have any comments about maybe you didn't get the job that you wanted, or you want to share your stories, put them in the comments below, because they will try to tell you that the job that you want isn't available. It's available. Pretty sure it's available. Anyways, thank you for watching. Bye.